A ceasefire has been agreed between two rival motorcycle gangs, the Tribesmen and the Killer Beez. It comes after weeks of drive-by shootings, including one here on Clayton Ave in Otara, with at least 22 others across the city since the end of May. Community leaders have worked behind the scenes for some time to encourage both sides to end the feud. And although not being involved or aware of the talks this past weekend, they were pleased by the news.
Hallelujah, because the reaction was, this is good if it's correct. And the second one, the community will be doing a sigh of relief because of them being caught in the middle, and that's wrong.
And in terms of how exactly the agreement was made, it's not quite like a meeting around the table. It's likely gang members had middlemen to communicate their stance to one another and find common ground.
Bringing them together and agreeing is very hard to do. They don't sort of meet around the table like in the UN or anywhere else, but it's a matter of just sort of negotiating again. Trust is going to be a big thing, but that's what normally happens, past experience. We go to one, this is what the situation with the other, and then come to some common ground. I'm just glad that something's happened, so I know it would have been hard. So congratulations to those that have made this, and yeah, let's wait to make sure that it is.
Police declined to comment on any truce, instead issuing a statement that read, "Our staff will continue to remain visible across Tamaki Makaurau and will continue to treat any further incidents seriously." So far, no one has been caught in the crossfire of the shootings, but one casualty was Police Minister Poto Williams, who was replaced by Chris Hipkins in the Prime Minister's cabinet reshuffle earlier this week. Williams was accused that she'd lost focus on the escalation of gang tensions and firearms.
Minister Williams has presided over a significant increase in the police budget of 35%, an increase in police numbers by 15%. But our concern has been the need to focus on particularly ongoing legislative reform where it's needed to support the police is not necessarily where the focus is with the current narrative around the portfolio. We need to get back to those basics.
There's been no shootings this week so far, but it is yet to be seen how permanent the ceasefire is. In terms of what's next, it's hoped tensions remain low so that gangs can coexist in our community.
No matter what happens, they're going to be part of our community. They are part of our community because we can't just shut them out, because then they, hey, look, who cares now? Nobody cares. We can just do what we want. So that needs to continue, and as long as both of them end up sort of respecting what has been decided, good.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.